Hello, everyone. For this Vicky card reading topic, we're going to ask the question, what powerful changes are happening for you? So we have here 3 crystal bracelets. All of them are Cinnabar. We will begin with group number 1. This is Cinnabar Agate. Really pretty. There you go. For group number 2, this is a plain Cinnabar bracelet with its really rich red color. And then for group number 3, this is raw Cinnabar stone or Cinnabar raw stone, which is also quite rare, by the way. Wow, really pretty. Alrighty, so those are the 3 options. Take your time in selecting, and I will see you on your reading. Welcome to your reading group number 1. If you chose a Cinnabar Agate, then this is the reading for you. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit what powerful changes are happening. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups, King of Wands, the Fool, the Moon in reverse, wow, the Devil card in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Some of you may have air in your chart, especially Aquarius. And then I'm also seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then water, especially Scorpio and Pisces. And even if you don't have those signs, that's perfectly fine. But it can be an additional confirmation for some of you. But here's what I'm seeing with regards to what are the powerful changes happening. I see here that somebody's watching pile number 1. Maybe this is already in the works. You are strategizing or you're thinking of doing something. Okay? And I feel that's something to do with you are wanting to talk or communicate with a specific person. You're just not sure whether, should I tell this person? Should I actually reach out? Should I communicate with this person? That's the vibe that I'm getting. But you're kind of like not sure whether, is this a perfect time for me to be discussing this with this person? I'm hearing that very strongly, okay? Maybe it's been a while that you've been trying to hold yourself back from communicating whatever it is that you wanted to say to this person. Or maybe you're thinking of reaching out, but you're holding yourself back. But the powerful change that I'm seeing here is that you will have the courage and the confidence to go for it. Okay? You are definitely going to be, taking a leap of faith with a full card over here. And then I'm also seeing here that, especially with the Moon card in reverse, if you are having a hard time either speaking your truth, in which you have the tendency to just keep your feelings or emotions to yourself, or for some reason you're struggling in expressing it, I see some changes happening there in which, you'll be more confident, just like what I said, to communicate, to express yourself. But definitely you're breaking free from whatever it is that's holding you back. It's more of like what I'm getting here. For some of you, the powerful changes that are happening here is that finally, all right, you are breaking free from something that is really negative. Could be addiction for some of you, by the way. That's also what I'm hearing. Some of you would be seeing some powerful changes around the way you also handle your feelings or emotions, especially with the moon card over here. But I'm getting here that for some of you, you are either going to be cutting ties or, again, releasing someone, okay, from your life, or breaking free from a toxic or negative situation. And maybe you're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to be doing that. That's also what I'm hearing. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. Interesting. What powerful changes are happening for you, group number 1? Step out of your comfort zone. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Now, do you still remember this? Group number 1, you got the Fool card. The Fool is all about taking risk or taking a chance on something. That even if you're either afraid of what's going to happen, all right, you're still going to go for it, all right? So to see this step out of your comfort zone, wow, there you go. This is definitely a powerful confirmation as well from Spirit. So this is the powerful changes that are about to happen for you soon, in which you're ready to step outside of your comfort zone. You're releasing anything that's holding you back from either pursuing something, doing something. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I was just talking about that. Some of you, you have been holding yourself back. You've been resisting it. But like what I said, you will have the courage and the power to step outside of your comfort zone. Oh my gosh, I love this reading, and we're just starting. Because you're off to a new start. The Fool card is also about new beginnings, okay? So on top of you taking a leap of faith or taking a risk, but this is also a card that talks about new beginnings. And guess what? You got the new moon, and it says fresh beginnings. The new moon signifies the start of a new cycle, new beginnings, and a time to plant new seeds. This card represents the fresh energy of new beginnings and encourages you to set new intentions and manifest your deepest desires. There you go. This is also the new you. I'm hearing that from Spirit. That's part of the powerful change. You're not like the person from the past anymore who's either afraid to speak your truth or afraid to, again, pursue what you want. Because maybe in the past, you are not feeling confident about yourself. You're always thinking that maybe I can't do it. All right. There's always self-doubt is actually what I'm hearing, or self-imposed limitations. But I see here that the powerful changes that are about to happen for you, group number 1, is that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're releasing what you have been holding back from. Okay. And yeah, you're going to take action. You're off to this new beginning or this new cycle. Beautiful. I love this. Let's try to pull it more. What powerful changes are about to happen for group number 1? I'm hearing Janine. Interesting. I just heard that name right now, Janine. Anyway, you got individuality. All right. Let's pull it more. Oh my gosh, look at this openness. Similar to the moon card in reverse, right? Oh my gosh, wow. I love this. And then you got travel. Okay. So going back to what I just said earlier, like what I said, I'm really picking up that somebody's watching pile number 1. Part of the powerful change that is about to happen for you personally is that, again, you will have the confidence now to speak your truth, to be more open, okay, and honest with yourself, whether it's around your choices in life as well, or for some of you, even when it comes to communication, all right? You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to show everyone what you truly feel. I'm really getting that with this openness card. Maybe in the past, you're kind of like holding yourself back, you're hiding in your shell, all right? Somebody's watching pile number one. It's also because you don't want to disappoint anybody, all right? Or you're afraid to be judged. But again, you're embracing who you truly are right now because each of us are unique individuals, okay? So I'm really getting that somebody's watching pile number one would be doing that. This is part of the powerful change that is happening for you. And I'm also getting here that with the travel, just like what I said earlier, somebody's watching pile number one is really thinking of releasing something or letting go of something that's no longer serving them, okay? You're definitely going to be closing old doors here because you're off to a new start, especially for the things that are not working anymore, whatever that is. And what I heard, this is something that you have been contemplating about for quite some time already. And then I'm also hearing somebody who's watching pile number one, especially with this travel card over here, part of the powerful change, either there's something about relocation, changing residence, okay, or moving to a different city or town. I'm not picking up this is just like, yeah, like for a holiday or vacation. So yeah, that's for some of you, not all of you. Let's pull up more. What else? What powerful changes are about to happen for group number one? Yeah, look at that. Darkest fears. I was just talking about self-doubt earlier. Okay, you got Hierophant. Oh, yes. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle, right? As always, I cannot make this up. How beautiful is this? You got two cards with the word wisdom. So this is what Spirit is highlighting for group number one, okay? This is part of the powerful changes that are happening for you. They're actually showing me here that you are definitely gaining confidence. That's one. And you're definitely learning from your past now. You're carrying it with you. And you're applying those lessons or valuable lessons that you have learned previously moving forward. All right. You're becoming a lot more wiser now. All right. So I keep on hearing the word maturity. You're accelerating. You're spiritually growing, group number one. Kudos to you. And I'm getting here as well that somebody who's watching pile number one is really going to be changing relationships, okay? That's really what I'm picking up. I'm even hearing somebody's watching pile number one, maybe you know that this type of connection, even if you're not yet committed to this particular person, but you know that this type of connection is not really for your highest good, or it's actually something that that is not going to be, healthy, not only for you, but maybe it could also cause some sort of like chaos even, especially if it involves another person. That's actually what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm getting that somebody's really thinking of making some healthy choices when it comes to love, all right? But I'm also going to hear that somebody's already in a relationship is really thinking of letting go of this current connection for whatever reason. And this is something that you have been contemplating about for a long time, okay? I'm also hearing that somebody's watching pile number one, whether you've been single for a very long time already is what I'm hearing. And maybe getting into a serious commitment scares you. I don't know what this for. And it's only understandable that you would get scared because maybe past experiences really scared you a whole lot because of the heartbreak, the disappointment, or again, the failures. But again, you'll be seeing that differently now, all right? You would be seeing those painful experiences in a different light. So I see here that you are releasing your fear. Maybe there's actually a person that you are interested in but for some reason, you're kind of like afraid to take a chance on love again. I don't know if this word, but that's what I'm hearing. But yeah, the point is you are letting go of your fears or any negative thinking around that. Because it doesn't mean that if you were hurt in the past, that the next person would be doing the same thing. Unless, of course, you weren't able to close out relationship patterns, okay? So, yeah, I'm getting that for someone out there. Wow. All right, let's try to pull up more. What powerful changes are about to happen for group number 1? Oh my gosh. You saw me shuffle, right? I mean, come on. What does it say? Taking a risk. Man. When we were talking about the Fool card, right? Which is all about taking a leap of faith or risk. I cannot believe this. So this is what Spirit is really highlighting for some of you. Because you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. You would have the courage to take a chance on something. Whatever that is. All right? For instance, this is just an example. Maybe you really like to go for this particular job, all right? Or career, or starting your own business, and you're like, oh my gosh, can I really do it? Should I go for it? And then boom, for some reason, all of your fears and doubts about yourself will be washed away, and it will be replaced by confidence, all right? Especially got the bodybuilder. So you are definitely going to be blessed with strength, confidence, and determination to go for something, to take a risk about something. Whatever this is for you, as this is a general reading, okay? For a lot of you, this is definitely related to career because you got the beehive. So whether it's career, business, okay? Wow. This is beautiful. I love this for you, group number 1. I love that this is supporting what was already discussed at the very start of the reading. So it's my powerful confirmation for sure. And I tell you, group number 1, if you're resonating with that, your hard work will be paying off, or this risk is actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. This risk will pay off. Wow. Love this. All right. Specific signs, because maybe some of you would like to hear some signs. I'm seeing here Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius. All right, what else? What positive changes are about to happen for you? And by the way, before I flip this card, somebody is watching pile number 1. Maybe you've already been doing this, in which you are trying to either change your eating habits, okay? Or maybe this is something that you've already started on, in which you're always hitting the gym. You really wanted to, be more fit and healthy. So, yeah, I'm getting here glow up. That's part of the powerful changes. And you will be feeling good about yourself, especially about the way you look. Not just about how you carry yourself, but the way you look, your body, all right? Because I'm drawn to these, 2 people exercising. So something around self-improvement. And it's going to be paying off. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Ooh, messages. This is something we've been talking about as well, remember? At the very start, but we'll see. What else? Pull up this deck. Oh, yeah, evaluation. And, ooh, marriage. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Wow. And again, I'm hearing multiple messages here, different scenarios. So only take what will apply. Because it's a general reading. Not all of you are going to be resonating with the exact situation, right? So let me go back to what I actually said at the very start, because I'm seeing here, which is actually fantastic. But like what I said, some of you, you are already thinking or planning of talking to someone. I'm really getting that. There's something about communication, but for some reason, you're holding yourself back from communicating with this person. Maybe there's something that you really wanted to tell this individual, whoever this is, but you're holding yourself back for whatever reason, okay? Or you're looking, like what I said earlier, you were looking for the perfect chance or opportunity to be discussing something to this person. And it says divine timing. So there you go. You've been evaluating everything. You've been assessing the situation. Like, should I actually tell this person what I've been dying to say to them? All right. I don't know who's this for, but I'm really getting that you would be, again, releasing anything that's holding you back. You will be communicating with this person, okay? Or having the confidence to express or to tell this person whatever it is that you wanted to say, okay? For some of you, and this is actually not for all of you, but I'm picking up, this is for a male viewer. If you're already in a relationship, okay, I'm getting here that you are probably thinking of taking things to the next level with this person, not necessarily proposal, all right? It can be switched, by the way, as part of the powerful changes happening for you. If this is not describing you, then somebody will be doing that, okay? But the point is, what I'm actually getting here is somebody is going to be ready to speak and communicate their feelings or to tell this person, hey, let's take things to the next level, all right? Or, hey, we've been a couple for a long time. Let's get married, you know? So I'm seeing that in which some of you are really going to be entering marriage soon, if you are already in a committed partnership. But like what I said earlier, because that's what I heard from Spirit, somebody's also watching pile number 1 is thinking of breaking free from a partnership or connection, whatever this is, whether it's a romantic partnership or something else, okay? But that's really what I heard earlier. Maybe you're thinking of the right words to say, all right? Or the perfect timing, just like what I said, to talk to this person. And again, not for all of you, but somebody's really thinking of leaving a connection. Especially that I'm picking up at the very start of the reading. This is only for those who would resonate with the connection became so unhealthy already, or it has, been draining for the both of you. Because I'm hearing that it's not bringing out the best anymore, but the worst in both of you. So yeah, not for all of you, okay? So only take what applies. Wow, I love the synchronicity of this reading. I'm hearing Tony. Wow, you got the sun. So for a lot of you, there's success, okay? Or you will be entering a period of success is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Victory, okay? Happiness. And then it says truth. Oh my gosh, exactly. Because you got the openness. And then you got the moon card in reverse, right? Just like what I said, you are going to be speaking your truth now. If in the past you're holding yourself back, you will have the confidence because sun is all about confidence. The confidence to speak your truth, all right? To communicate yourself openly and honestly. I'm really getting that. But yeah, whatever this is, especially for those who are resonating with, you're thinking of taking a risk about something. Yeah, it says your positive outcome. And I heard that too earlier. Just like what I said earlier, it's going to be a risk that is worth taking or it will pay off. Okay. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. I will pull up 3 from this deck. What powerful changes are happening for group number 1? Okay. All right. We'll just get these 2. Let me pull up one more. Okay. There you go. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Again, communication. travel too, because Eight of Wands is also about travel, communication, something also related to online, but definitely this is something swift or intense. Okay? Interesting. Yeah, business travel even. So who knows? Yeah, for some of you, if you're not resonating with part of the powerful change that are about to happen for you, is that you are going to be changing residence or moving to a different location or even, moving to a different job. Who knows, right? But the point is there's physical movement. But yeah, I'm getting here that maybe if this is career related, maybe this new job that you'll be having, it requires for you to travel a lot or to go to different places. Yeah, but definitely it's also going to be a busy. Yeah, I'm hearing that. A busy moment for someone out there is checking out this pile. Busy, busy, busy. But it's going to be really, really, not the type of work or job in which you're just drained and exhausted. I feel that this is part of your passion. Yes, you will be busy, or there's a lot of things that you will be doing, but you're feeling fulfilled is more of like what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. Regardless whether you're male or female, you're stepping into your power. Just like with this bodybuilder card over here, because this is all about power, determination, discipline, strength, right? And the Emperor is somebody's a leader. Somebody's really strong, confident, action taker. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You are definitely going to be taking action. I tell you that, group number one. In the past, you've been holding yourself back, but I see here that, yeah, it's like you're fired up to do something or to communicate something, all right? And that's because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're releasing your doubts and fears. Part of the powerful changes that are about to happen for some of you, you would notice that you are also going to be a lot more grounded, more disciplined, okay? And emotionally balanced is also what I'm hearing from Spirit. Wow, this is so nice, all right? And then when it comes to some decisions, whether this is something that you're just about to do moving forward, but yeah, there's going to be a perfect balance between mind and heart. Maybe in the past, you just always either trust your logic, okay, in terms of making a decision, but there's going to be a balance between the both as part of the powerful changes. You are also going to be trusting your intuition more, all right? But yeah, there's a lot of action going on here, okay? All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. What else? What powerful changes are about to happen for group number one? Hostilities in reverse, contract, okay. All right. See? Oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle. I am blown away. That's why I keep on, yeah, saying something about balance, Well, alrighty. Okay. So first, what I'm seeing based on these cards now, somebody's watching pile number one. Maybe you're dealing in a very stressful situation where there's a lot of drama, a lot of fights, disagreement, competition even is what I'm hearing. And you're like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm hearing somebody saying that. I'm done with this. I cannot put up with this BS anymore. Maybe this is something that you've been weighing. Look at that with the weighing scales. You've been weighing things carefully. But I see here that you would have the courage and the confidence to walk away, again, from a toxic situation. Remember the devil card in reverse? All right? And you're choosing peace. You wanted peace and balance in your life to be restored again. Harmony is also what I'm hearing. So, yeah, somebody's watching pile number one. You are definitely going to be walking away from toxic situations, partnerships, or connections. That is definitely not good for you. Or it's bringing out the worst in you is actually what I heard. Okay? It could be a karmic for some of you, by the way. You have a karmic contract with this person. That's also what I'm hearing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing here that you wanted balance and harmony to be restored in your life. And that's why you will be deciding to put an end to this, okay? Because you can't put up with the drama is what I'm hearing, the fights. Yeah, especially with the hostilities. There's a lot of battle going on. Yeah. And speaking of legalities, by the way, because I'm drawn to this, okay? Somebody who will be resonating, whether this is also for the future, because all my readings are timeless, except if it's actually a yearly reading. But I'm getting here that, yeah, the powerful changes is that the decision will be flipped. I'm hearing that right now. For instance, you are probably on the losing end. Let's just put it that way. You're probably thinking that you're on the losing end, but then it will be switched. Kind of like Spirit is showing me Wheel of Fortune, you know? Like the wheels are turning towards your favor. There's something about that around decision. It could be a court decision. But the point is you will have victory. It is something positive. That's why I got the Sun card earlier. Where was that? Yeah, this one. The Sun card. And it says victory. So somebody would resonate with that, okay? And I heard something about legal issues. Because I'm hearing that maybe you thought you're on the losing end or it's impossible. But then boom, okay? Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. What powerful changes are about to happen for group number 1? Community. Ooh, okay. Great big love. Okay. And moonlight. Okay. I'm hearing something will be revealed to you or illuminated. I keep on hearing that, honestly. So yeah, something will be revealed. No wonder you got the moon card in reverse. Something will be clear to you guys, all right? Maybe this is something that you've been waiting for, all right? Like you're trying to get some answers or some clarity. But yeah. Also, I'm getting here that part of the powerful changes that are about to happen for you, it had something to do with people, because you got community. Some of you are also going to be, yeah, meeting new people out there that are good for you, okay? That's really what I'm hearing. Whether it's a new friend or a new group of people, because maybe the current or the previous, group of people that you are surrounding yourself with are really unhealthy and toxic. And what I heard, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of fights, there's a lot of competition, there's a lot of jealousy. I'm really getting that, okay? Whether it's in the workplace, but whatever this is, I'm seeing here that part of the powerful change that are about to happen for you is that the universe is leading you to the right group or community, okay? And whoever these people are, they could be soul tribes as well for you or part of the soul tribe. They have big respect for you. There's a lot of, beautiful energy that I'm sensing here. These people are going to be very supportive, kind, or caring. Just like this, mother and baby giraffe. And it says home. Like you feel at home, you feel relaxed and not judged by the people that you've dealt with in the past. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So some of you might resonate with that. And I'm hearing Arizona, by the way. Okay, so what's next? Let's pull up. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on cards, okay? Okay, yeah, let's start off with this one first. We'll pull up 3 on the first set. What powerful changes are about to happen for group number 1? Okay, pay attention to the month of April. My readings are timeless, so anytime you bump into this video, but there's something significant about the month of April. And if I read this intuitively, there's something about blossoming. Things are blossoming, okay? Or growing. What else? Let's pull up 2 more. Okay. Yeah, maybe recently or currently you're going through some heartache, okay? But you'll be actually seeing the gift of a situation That's exactly what I said earlier, especially with the wisdom card. Okay? So yeah, that's part of the powerful change for some of you. Maybe in the past, you would only put your focus on the things that didn't work out well in your life instead of looking at it from a higher perspective, right? So in other words, you're becoming much more mature now and open-minded, okay? Not only putting your focus on the things that you've lost or things that didn't work out, you're seeing the beauty in every situation, including irritation, okay? And you're healing as well. Let's try to pull it more. I'm also hearing, by the way, before I pull up 3 more cards, somebody's watching pile number 1. You have experienced, yeah, a series of heartbreaks. Failure in relationships is actually what I'm hearing. But the universe is really going to be blessing you with a right person, okay? Maybe you've been doing a lot of healing work already. You've been loving yourself, because that's what I'm hearing right now. Wow. So whoever this is for, I'm getting here that part of the powerful change had something to do with your love life. You know, maybe somebody's watching pile number 1. You're on the verge of giving up on love because of the many disappointments that you've experienced. But yeah, the universe is blessing you with a healthy partnership is what I'm hearing as part of the powerful change. Most especially if you've been working on yourself, all right? Because they showed me earlier that you're learning. You're learning a lot from relationships and commitment with a Hierophant, okay? Yeah. If you are struggling with any type of issue or problem, know that this is just something temporary, okay? There would be positive and powerful changes. Yeah, you might be feeling tied down or frustrated about something, whatever that is, in whatever aspect of your life. You also have, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Now, that is interesting. You have 2 cards about receiving a gift, okay? And look at that diamond. Oh my gosh, in marriage earlier. Not for all of you, but I'm really seeing here that somebody's watching group number 1 is about to enter marriage, really. I'm really picking up proposal. Let me start off with that, okay? Especially for those who are resonating with, you are already in a relationship with someone, you've been a couple for, let's just say, how many years now? And yeah, somebody's ready to pop the question, all right? Or, yeah, tie the knot. So congratulations. That's part of the powerful change because you are now, you know, about to get married or you're entering marriage soon. So I'm getting that with a diamond. For some of you, not necessarily marriage, but yeah, leveling things up, okay? Or taking things to the next level, whether this person's ready to commit. Okie dokie. What else? Let's pull up this fortune card. Ooh, plane. Oh my gosh. How many times have you gotten something about travel too? You got the 8 of Wands. You also got travel earlier, right? Now you got the plane. It says here, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Wow. So somebody is definitely going to be traveling. For some of you, somebody is in a long distance relationship, by the way. Yeah. And somebody's thinking of finally moving together, or yeah, I don't know why I'm sensing that. Wow. I just heard that right now. For others of you, like what I said earlier, maybe this new career or career opportunity would require someone who's watching this pile for you to travel all the time. Okay, that's part of the powerful change. Maybe this is something that you haven't experienced before, all right? But there's definitely physical movement. Some of you, it's just going to be changing residences or location. But yeah, there's also something about traveling. I'm hearing overseas, really interesting. Where was that card? Where was that card earlier? About travel. Yeah. Hold up, you guys. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Right? Okay. So somebody would resonate with that. Okay. Now, let's pull up another fortune card. What else, Spirit? What powerful changes are about to happen for pile number 1 or group number 1? Ooh, Spirit symbol. Let's go to page 7. Vitality, intuition, and spiritual energy at high levels. Messages from above. Justice. Okay, maybe that's why I'm also picking up something about legalities or legal issues for some of you. So basically, this card is talking about that you will have the courage as well to stick up for yourself or others. You will appear to have more energy than usual and will find yourself in situations that you have walked away from before, only to now confront head on. You will not allow others to browbeat you like you have in the past. You now demand and deserve respect. You are searching for truth and justice in your life, clearing away falsehood and unfairness. See? That's part of the powerful change, group number 1, for some of you. And then it says here too, a psychic awakening could be taking place as your spirit grows and develops. Events and actions about to take place will bring you to a new understanding of yourself, and through this you will gain much wisdom. Oh my gosh. Now, wow, that's why I also got 2 cards about wisdom. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up, right? Ooh, focus. There you go, right? Oh, wow, group number 1. If it's all about career or finances, this card has a strong energy towards careers which serve or help others. So moving into those areas will see strong spiritual growth. So somebody's watching pile number 1. Maybe instead of the 9-to-5 office regular job, somebody is going to be, moving into a different type of career in which you're helping someone, okay? You're serving other people, whatever that is, okay? Could also be a spiritual career for someone out there, because that's what I'm picking up. Yeah. All right. But it says here, you don't need to be overly concerned about finance. The focus now is on your true destiny and what you're meant to be doing with your life from now on. So something about discovering your true life purpose or life path. And then if it's all about relationships, you could develop stronger bonds with people on your wavelength. Someone watching over you from the heavens could send you a special new love interest. Maybe that's why I said a gift. Yeah, wow. And this would change your life dramatically if that's what you need to continue your next life chapter. Relationships not working now could suddenly end as you search for deeper meaning to your life and deeper soul connections. Bingo. Because that's really what I heard earlier for some of you as well. All right. So only take what applies. Okay. So next, I wanted to pull up, let me clear the table first. Let me pull up some blessings card for you guys, and then I'll just pull up some messages for you before we wrap things up. Let's get some blessing cards for you. Probably around 6 or 8. Let's see. Yeah, you will have inner peace as part of your blessing. Spending more quality time with your loved one or partner is part of your blessing as well. Pile number 1. Okay. Okay, what is this? Supportive people. I said that earlier. You will be surrounded with the right type of people, group, or community, right? And this community or group of people, for some of you, is really healthy. All right? Wow. And then you will finally put the painful past behind you because you're gaining wisdom now, all right? Ooh, a child or a new child for some of you, which is part of the blessing. I feel like pulling up 9 now. Financial increase, salary pay. Wow. Okay, we'll just get this one that flip. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. True love is on its way. Well, we'll get 2 more. Let's just get this one that flipped. Someone will admit their mistakes and apologize to you. Maybe that's why I got hostilities earlier. All right. Maybe you had a disagreement or fight with this person. And then good health. Exactly. I was just also talking about that earlier, right? When I saw the bodybuilder card. Remember that? Where there's two people exercising. So there's something about improving your health, or adopting a healthy lifestyle, staying fit, or eating healthy foods. So yeah, this is part of your blessing. Or if you've been, ill or down with some illness recently, yeah, your health is improving. Beautiful. I love this. It's part of your blessing, group number 1. Now, before we end this reading, let me get some messages for you. Start off with angel numbers. Okay, let's start off with this. I haven't used this deck for quite some time. Okay, we'll get these two. Number 16. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels also ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. So that's for you, group number 1. Another one, number 13. You are a consensuous worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. There you go. All right, let's pull up one last. I haven't used this deck too. Ooh, that was so fast. Really beautiful artwork. Look at that, you guys. Yeah. And here's your message. It says, the heart is the true seat of power. So just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you. With patience, love, and perseverance, all will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart. How beautiful is this? Group number 1. I so freaking love this. I hope that this reading also brought you some insight, peace of mind, healing, all right, or clarity. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you again next week. Sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye-bye, guys. Welcome, group number 2. This is your reading, especially if you chose this dark red or deep red Cinnabar bracelet. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what powerful changes are about to happen for you? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 2. Let's see. What are these powerful changes? Knave of Wands. The World. King of Swords. Four of Cups. Sorry about that. Seven of Coins. And then Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck. The Empress. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start off with signs, but then again, you don't have to resonate with the signs. It can also just be the energies, okay? But some of you may want to, to hear the signs as well. So I'm seeing here fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing here swords. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Libra. And then if it's earth, strong Taurus, okay? All right, so what powerful changes are about to happen for you, pile number 2 or group number 2? The first message that came through is this. Somebody's watching pile number 2. You are definitely going to be seeing some powerful changes around relationships, especially around choices, okay? It can also be that some of you have been doing a lot of inner work, or you're closing out relationship cycles or patterns that are unhealthy. I'm really getting that. So maybe in the past, you may have attracted either superficial connections, people who are emotionally unavailable, people who cannot commit to you, people who are a bit emotionally immature, all right? So I'm seeing that changing for some of you, all right? So what they're showing me here is that part of the powerful changes that are about to happen is that you will begin to attract people who are actually capable of giving you a much more healthier and a much more balanced type of partnership. Most especially if you have been doing a lot of work on yourself. Because they're showing me here, especially if you are the divine feminine watching this, you are embracing your divine feminine energy as the Empress. Okay? And the Empress is somebody's very high value. She is loving and caring, and she knows how to nurture herself. So she won't actually settle for less, all right? She knows her worth. So I'm seeing that for some of you who actually chose this pile, or pile number 2, that your choices, especially around love and romance, is going to be changing. And that's because you've been doing a lot of inner work. You're healing yourself. You're changing things up yourself, all right? And I'm getting here, you're closing out relationship patterns. Because maybe in the past, you've been in a type of situationship where nothing is happening. You're always waiting for this person to make a move towards you, but nothing is going on, all right? Or this person couldn't commit. I'm getting that too. Definitely there's an imbalance, all right? But I'm seeing here that in the near future, moving forward, you will begin to attract much more balanced or healthier connections, okay? So kudos to you if you have been doing a lot of work on yourself as well, okay? I'm also getting here too that still tied to that message from Spirit, with the Four of Cups, you're no longer going to be interested again in shallow connections, even if it's not necessarily romantic, okay? You are really more of like interested in dealing with people that you can share a deep connection with. More meaningful is actually what I'm hearing. And then I'm also getting here as well that for some of you, the powerful change that are about to happen has something to do with your finances, okay? Because I'm actually hearing that very strongly right now, in which, yeah, your finances or your career will be improving for the better. I'm really getting that. Like, there's going to be a breakthrough in your finances. There could be an idea as well. That's what I'm hearing. A new idea, whether it's starting your own business as well. I'm also getting that. And this will bring you a lot of abundance, okay? And then I'm also hearing from Spirit that somebody's watching pile number 2. And this is not for all of you, but I'm getting here that part of the powerful change had something to do with you becoming a parent, okay? Not for all of you, but I'm really getting that. So yeah, only take what applies. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. What powerful changes are about to happen for group number 2? Let's see here. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. The path. Alrighty. Ooh, let me pull up this one first. This one first. I almost forgot about this one. Ooh, you got 2. Alrighty. New moon in Cancer. And then partial solar eclipse. Okay. Alrighty. So here's what I'm seeing, pile number 2. Some of you, maybe this is already happening, have been contemplating about your situation for a long time, all right? And maybe you're beginning to realize that nothing is happening. Things are actually stagnant, especially got the 7 of Pentacles. I just said that earlier, like you're always waiting for something to happen. For instance, if this is a relationship or you're hoping that this person is going to be, stepping forward, but nothing is happening, and you're like, you know what? It's not going anywhere. I have a train or a plane to catch. I can just wait for this person to come towards me. I'm hearing somebody saying that, by the way. So yeah, but for others of you, to put it in a general way, maybe you are actually finding yourself unhappy, not satisfied with the Four of Cups in your current situation. Okay? And you're beginning to realize that, you know what? Nothing is going to come out of this. I need to change routes. So you're thinking of, yeah, choosing a different direction. Okay? Especially got the Path card over here. So somebody would be resonating with that message. And so, since you got the new moon in Cancer, all right, you are being encouraged to connect with your intuition, to trust your internal compass when it comes to this important decision, whether should you actually walk away or should you actually change routes or directions. But definitely I'm picking up that, yeah, for a lot of you, you would be, okay? Especially for resonating with things that become stagnant. There's no growth here. Nothing is going on, right? I'm also picking up, again, this is tied to what I said earlier, somebody has been doing a lot of self-improvement or healing work on themselves. So if you're already doing that, keep doing it, because they're showing me earlier, whether you're male or female, you are embracing your divine feminine or the Empress card, right? And I'm really seeing that here, in which you are learning how to nurture yourself or love yourself more. Because maybe in the past, you always, look after others, or you're not really considering yourself. You're putting yourself last, basically. All right. And even when it comes to, partnerships or connections, without you realizing it, okay, you allow yourself to be surrounded with, people who doesn't really see your worth or value. But that is about to change, because you're beginning to realize now that, hey, you know what? I don't want to settle for less. I don't deserve that. Okay. So somebody's been doing a lot of shadow work as well. And if this is you, great job. Because again, you would begin to notice that the partnerships, connections that you will be attracting moving forward, it's going to be healthier than before. And that is because you started it from within. Always remember, this is what I've been saying in all of my, pick a card readings, that change starts from within, okay? Or everything starts from within. And since you've been doing that, it will reflect on your outside world now. All right, so let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. What powerful changes are about to happen for pile number 2? Let's see. What is this? Yeah, manifestation. Okay, you got the flow. Let's get one more first. Okay. Playing it safe, and then kindred partnership. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm seeing. Let's start off with the first 2 cards, because I really heard this powerful message as well from Spirit, that somebody is watching pile number 2. Part of the change or powerful change has something to do with tweaking things a little bit around your manifestations. Okay? Maybe you are actually practicing a lot of manifestation, you've been journaling and all that, but then it's not working, is what I'm hearing. Okay? And I feel it's because you would begin to realize, all right, that there's something that you need to change or adjust. Most especially if you're always putting your focus or trying to give so much energy on the outcome instead of being in the flow, all right? And just trusting that the universe will actually work behind the scenes and will give it to you, all right? Because remember, the key towards a successful manifestation is that you put so much focus on your desires, not on your fears, all right? Or that you're actually not controlling the outcome. So I'm getting that very strongly, especially with this manifestation and flow card. So again, there's something about breaking free from stagnant or stuck energies. I'm also hearing as well from Spirit, and again, this is related to love and romance. especially got the kindred partnership here and playing it safe. So I'm hearing two messages. The first message is this. Somebody's watching pile number 2, just like what I said. You have been manifesting for this person either to make a move towards you or to be in a much more romantic partnership with this person, but nothing is happening. And that's why I actually heard earlier that some of you may actually, choose a different route, okay? Because in your mind, nothing is going to happen here. If we're always going to be like this and this person's not doing their part, then there's no growth in our connection, all right? Somebody's saying that maybe this playing it safe is about the person that you're dealing with. And so it's actually preventing the flow of things, or it's not allowing the connection to grow. But for some of you, I'm also hearing, and this is the second one, but I'm picking up it's actually for a male viewer, all right? Still the same thing. Maybe you are kind of like afraid to take a chance or to approach this person. You like this person, but you're just trying to play things safe for some reason, okay? And so again, even though you desire this person so much and you desire to be in a romantic partnership with this person, but since you are afraid to take a risk or to make a move towards this person, then nothing is going to happen. But I'm getting here that, that would change, all right? You are going to be releasing yourself from doing this. You are going to be stepping as well outside of your comfort zone, okay? That's what I'm getting to. So let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for group number 2? Yeah, oh my gosh, there you go. I was just talking about that because you got playing it safe, right? So somebody's watching pile number 2 is afraid to take a risk or afraid to step outside of their comfort zone. And so that's why things are stuck where they are, all right? Now, whatever this is for you, whether you are being called to pursue this particular type of career or a job, but for some reason you're holding yourself back. And so there's not much movement. And that's why I got this 8 of Swords, which is a card that talks about you being trapped in your own fear or doubts or self-imposed limitations, all right? Or limiting beliefs and attitudes. So I'm getting here that the transformation or the powerful change that are about to happen for some of you is that you are releasing yourself from this. And that's good. So there is a high chance that some of you are finally going to be taking a leap of faith or would be stepping outside of their comfort zone. You're releasing your fears, your doubts, okay, that has been holding you back. The number 8 kept on appearing as well for group number 2, which is a really beautiful number. It's a number of abundance and balance as well, all right? So yeah, anyway, let's pull up more. What powerful changes, transformations are about to happen for group number 2? Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords in reverse. Let's get another one first. Oh, yeah, look at that. Spiritual guides, okay. Now, this is very specific. Not all of you are going to be resonating with this message, but somebody's watching pile number 2. You are naturally psychic, okay? And what I mean by that is that ever since you were really young, all right, you know that you do have psychic abilities, whether some of you can actually see spirits everywhere you go, or you have a lot of clair abilities, whether it's clairvoyant, clairaudience, just like me, all right? But I'm getting here that for some reason, even though you're being called to make use of those gifts to help others, all right, for some reason you're holding yourself back, okay? There's a lot of inner conflict with the 5 of Swords. There's fear, which is only understandable, okay? It's like you're afraid to put yourself out there, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's afraid to come out, okay, and share their gifts to the world. Because again, it's also true that being in a spiritual career, it's not a walk in the park. It is very challenging too, right? But I'm getting here, like what I said, that you are going to be breaking free from whatever it is that's limiting you or holding you back, okay? I'm getting here as well that your guides are supporting you. They're really giving you messages, okay? They've been sending you messages. Maybe you already know that. But yeah, there's something about making use of your spiritual gifts, psychic abilities to help people, all right? To put those talents into use. That's really what I'm hearing. So not all of you are going to be resonating with that, but I'm hearing that very strongly right now for someone. And then I'm also getting here that somebody's watching pile number 2. Maybe there's an actual fight, misunderstanding, disagreement, whether it's with someone that you were used to be close with, whatever it is. But I'm really picking up something about fights, arguments. And I'm getting here that part of the powerful change that are about to happen, well, I'm getting here there is a possibility that you and this person are finally going to be patching things up, okay? Or either you are really going to be releasing yourself from this toxic situation as well, which is something I kind of like got for group number 1, okay? Because you don't want any drama. So I'm hearing that, like, you know what? I cannot put up with this person's drama. I don't want to deal with this person's drama. I got to get out of here, all right? That's what I'm hearing, because you know that you don't deserve this. But I'm still picking up that for some of you, there's also something around having the opportunity to resolve any conflict with a particular person from your past. That's also what I'm getting here. And because the both of you are mature enough and willing as well to sit down and talk about it in a really harmonious way, then I'm also still picking up peaceful resolution. So either of those two. I'm hearing Denmark. Interesting. Okay. Let's pull up 3 cards. Somebody could be from Denmark or what. I don't know why I heard Denmark. Okay, let's pull up 3 cards here. What powerful changes or transformations are about to happen? Ooh. There's too many, but we'll just get the one that flipped. That's what I heard. Castle. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is so beautiful. I love this. Okay. So for some of you, this could happen pretty fast, especially got the dynamite card. All right. That's what I'm picking up. This card holds a lot of meaning. So it depends on the situation that you're more of like resonating with. Because I could also still see here breakup. Okay. And I was just talking about that. Some of you are really going to be, breaking free or letting go of unhealthy connections, especially if there's always a lot of drama, okay, unnecessary fights. And again, it's not necessarily a romantic partnership, okay, whatever this is. But I'm definitely seeing here as well that you are releasing yourself from that. Others of you, I'm getting a different message. Part of the powerful change that are about to happen for you is that you are actually going to be feeling a lot more confident about yourself, okay? I'm really getting that. I also picked up glow up or makeover transformation, by the way, for some of you. Let me just actually discuss that real quick. Yeah, I'm hearing that right now. There's something that's about to change, whether this is already happening, okay? And people would notice that, this change about you. Not only physically, but your aura is also changing, okay? So, yeah, I heard glow up, a transformation, a makeover. I really got that too. And then I'm also getting here as well that, you would be feeling a lot more confident about yourself, all right? I'm also seeing here that part of the powerful change is that somebody's also thinking of retiring. Okay, so maybe you've been doing this for a very, very long time, whatever this is that you've been doing, but you are very much well respected in your craft, in your field, all right? That's what I'm hearing for someone. And even though it is time for you to take a step back, because that's what I'm hearing from spirit, I tell you, people would never forget how you have touched their lives or the many benefits that they've gotten from your talents, all right? That's also what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't know who's this for. But in other words, you're leaving a legacy for sure. Okay? And then again, I'm actually hearing, going back to someone who's watching pile number 2, and I'm hearing from spirit, you do have powerful, natural, spiritual gifts. Okay? So what your guides are saying, because they're stepping forward again, and they're saying that you are also meant to be a catalyst of a change for someone. Not maybe just for one person, but for a lot of people too. Okay? So they just wanted you to be confident about yourself. Yeah, I also heard that for someone. And then part of the powerful change that some of you might be actually having soon or experiencing is that there's going to be change in your role, especially if it's actually about your career. Yeah, I'm getting here that you are stepping up and taking leadership role. And then lastly, you got this Anam Kara, which is beautiful. It says unconditional love, romance, soulmates. Wow. So yeah, I'm getting here that when it comes to the area of love and romance especially, yes, I'm definitely seeing here, like what I said at the very start, that you are attracting, if you're single, you're attracting the right type of partner for you, okay? Because you've done the healing work, all right? You're not settling for less anymore, all right? And so the universe is matching that and is aligning you to right connections, whether this is love or it can just be platonic for some of you, okay? But yeah, there's a lot of balance here. This is also going to be a special relationship because I feel that your spiritual guides and this person's spiritual guides are working behind the scenes is what I'm hearing, okay? And yeah, it is a long lasting. There's, Spirit is showing me the 10 of Pentacles for you guys. All right. Whatever this is, what type of connection this is long lasting. This is something that is really stable. Specific signs, by the way, we have Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Okay, let's move on to the next. What else, Spirit? What powerful changes are about to happen for group number 2? Powerful changes, transformations. Healing. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's pull up more. Ooh, the Musician. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing Derek. That was so strong. I just heard that right now. Yeah. And then you got reservation. Ooh, desire. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing based on these 3 cards. I feel a lot of creative people as well and spiritually gifted, talented people really chose this pile. Okay. I'm seeing that. Especially got the Musician card over here. All right. So I'm definitely seeing that someone who is watching pile number 2, either, you're being encouraged to show your talents to the world, whatever your talents are. Some of you, it could be that you are a musician, all right? Or you're a songwriter. I'm also getting that. This is part of your dream, okay? And I'm seeing that happening, okay? I'm really seeing that happening. Some of you are really going to be shifting careers. I really got that too. Like you're going to be putting so much focus on your passion as part of the powerful change. And again, you're being guided, especially got the spiritual guides over here. You are being guided, okay? I'm also picking up as well that, yeah, somebody's watching pile number 2. You have a strong healing ability as well. And again, like what I said, spiritual gifts. And so, yeah, a lot of people are going to be grateful for your talents. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. You're helping people. Not only are you feeling good about yourself for doing this, but you're also being of help, and you're an inspiration as well to many people. And speaking of inspiration, yeah, with your talents, whatever talents that you're resonating with, whether it's music or psychic gifts or talents, whatever it is, all right? But you will serve as an inspiration to many people, okay? I'm also getting here that part of the powerful changes that are about to happen for you, again, there's something about you realizing your worth. There's really something about self-worth. You're more grateful and appreciative of yourself. Whereas maybe in the past you're not, okay? And maybe because you've been healing yourself. So kudos to you, all right? Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck first. What powerful changes and transformations are about to happen for group number 2? I'm also hearing break. So maybe, for instance, you have been doing something already. Yeah, I'm hearing that, especially somebody's watching pile number 2. You've been uploading your work as a musician. Hold up, because Spirit wanted me to go back. Yeah, I just forgot the app. But yeah, I'm hearing that right now. Somebody's already doing that. You're uploading your musical work online. Yeah, maybe that's why there's an online card earlier. So yeah, but you will have your break. I'm getting that. Somebody would be really, really noticing your work. And that's going to be the breakthrough. Like, wow, because this person would be discovering your talent. Whoa, that was so specific. I don't know what's that for. Crazy, that was so specific. Because I keep on hearing that this is it. This is now your break, your lucky break. It's your time to shine. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm getting chills. Wow. All right. Interesting. I heard Pavlov. And Spirit really showed that in my mind's, yeah. Pavlov. What is that? Hold up, you guys. Let me search that up. That is crazy. That was so powerful. What is Pavlov? Is it Pavlov? Hold up, you guys. I'm so sorry, but that was so strong. While I was shuffling or about to shuffle, what is that? Hold up, okay? I'm so sorry. I need to check that up. Hey, what is this? It's a Russian and Soviet physiologist, best known for his work on classical conditioning. What is that? Pavlov's theory. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, you guys. All right. Huh. Interesting. I don't know why I really not only heard it, but I even saw the text. That's crazy. So I don't know why. Ivan Pavlov? I didn't even know, honestly, you guys. So yeah, maybe it's someone's surname or what? I don't know. You know what? Sometimes I would just channel or hear or see some things, randomly. But anyway, let's pull up 3 cards. Interesting. What powerful, positive transformation or changes are about to happen for you, group number 2? Let's see here first. Wow, you got the King of Fire. Yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? It says here, step into the spotlight. Oh boy, that's what I said earlier. It's your time to shine. Wow. Beautiful confirmations. Okay, so 10 of Wands. And you got Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of fire. And also with the orange color, creativity. Yeah, that's why I said a lot of people chose this pile are highly creative, talented people. Okay? So here's what I'm seeing as part of the powerful change or positive transformation for some of you. You are stepping into your power, group number 2. All right. You're becoming the leader of your own life. All right. And you're becoming a lot more motivated or inspired to do something. Yeah. You're becoming more ambitious. It says here, take a leadership role. I said that earlier, isn't it? Isn't it so crazy? Oh my gosh. Because I heard that, like, you are playing a different role now. You're stepping up and you will be taking a leadership role. Go back to what I said earlier. So you saw me shuffle as always. And it says here too. No kidding, you guys. Focus. There you go. Right? Are you kidding me? And that's what it says. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Okay? Because your talents, your gifts are meant to be seen by the entire world, right? So yeah, some of you are also going to be doing some, I don't know what I'm hearing right now. Somebody is thinking of either starting their YouTube channel, or I'm hearing podcasts, by the way, in which you really wanted to speak your truth. You wanted to, yeah, come up with topics, kind of like podcasts. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting that for someone. Okay. Like a motivational speaker as well. I'm also picking that up for someone out there. Yeah, interesting. And I see here that you are going to be a lot more confident than before. That is part of your positive transformation. Unlike in the past, you're afraid to be criticized or to be judged. Well, you know what? Anybody can actually resonate with that, of course. But yeah, the thing is, we cannot please everybody, it is not our job to please everyone. So long as you are confident about yourself and you're not hurting anyone in the process, and you're speaking your truth without the intention of harming anyone, then go ahead, do it. But of course, not everybody will like your work, your craft, or what you're doing, because again, it's not your job to please everybody, because you cannot please everybody. Some people will like you, some people will not. And that's the reality of life, right? So I'm getting here that, yeah, you're learning not to be overly sensitive as well about what people are going to be saying, okay? Because, yeah, that's part of your transformation. You're becoming more confident. And then somebody's watching pile number 2. Maybe you are actually doing a type of a career in which it's too much for you, all right? Because I'm seeing that somebody's actually going to be either making some changes in their schedule. That's what I'm hearing. For instance, this is just an example. Let's just say you have, what type of example should I give out? Let's just say in a day, you are working, like 3 times, like for instance, 10 to 7, all right? And then 7 to this. But you're also going to be cutting it down. I'm hearing that right now. Like you're just going to be working twice, like 2 schedules in one day instead of 3. That's also what I'm hearing right now. Okay? That's part of the schedule, because you will be realizing that this is too much. It's actually even not good for your health anymore. So in other words, you would be adjusting something. And I'm really picking up something around schedule. All right? Yeah. For instance, in this first job that you have, you would only be spending 4 hours. In the past, it's 8 hours, all right? And then your other job, because I'm picking up somebody is multitasking or doing multiple things. Yeah, but you're going to be creating balance. So yeah, I'm seeing that very strongly for someone out there. And maybe because you're beginning to realize that this is not really good for your health anymore, or your health is suffering because of that. And then I'm also seeing here that part of the powerful changes or transformation is that you're ready. I'm getting that energy of, let's go for this, I'm really getting that energy in which a lot of you chose this file. You would be feeling that. You're feeling excited. You are really feeling enthusiastic. And you're ready to try out something new and exciting out there, because that's the energy of the Page of Wands, all right? There will be new and exciting opportunities as well that some of you are going to be taking. Yeah. Or if this is something new as well, this new opportunity, it would definitely fuel your passion even more. All right. So there you go. Let's try to pull up another card. What else? What powerful changes are about to happen? Oh my gosh, you got the star. You saw me shuffle. Crazy. Group number 2, you guys. This is what kept on repeating for you all, okay? You're meant to shine. Group number 2. You have star quality, group number 2. I won't be surprised if a lot of you are already doing it, okay? Some of you are singers or an aspiring songwriter. I'm hearing that, a writer. There's something about performance, really. Maybe that's why I got the musician. Some of you are like theater actors or actress. I'm also getting that. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting for group number 2. But yeah, you're meant to shine. Okay, there's something about being in the public, whether it's also public speaking, just like what I said earlier, or there's a lot of audiences. Let's just put it that way, because there's so many careers out there. But the point is, your talents, your gifts are meant to be seen and appreciated by so many people, in which you would also serve as an inspiration to them. Okay? So your guys are saying, put yourself out there. All right? It's your time to shine. Step into the spotlight. And now you got the star. Wow. You guys, okay? And the word inspiration, I cannot make this up. It appeared 3 times. Okay? Either of 2 things, just like what I said. Because of your talents or the gifts that you have, it will become an inspiration to others, all right? You are an instrument, basically. But some of you would just basically feel inspired to do something new and exciting, just like what I said. And it will fuel you up, all right? Or charge you up. There's also progress to whatever it is that you've been working out on, group number 2. Okay? A lot of achievements. Gosh, I'm really picking up the word promotion. Yeah, achievements, promotion, recognition, especially with a star card here. Congratulations, group number 2. I'm really feeling it. I tell you guys. I'm really, really feeling it. Wow. The stars are really aligning for you, group number 2. I tell you that. You will be getting your wish, okay? And this will transform everything. Maybe this is something that you've been manifesting for a long while, because you got the manifestation card, right? And it's going to happen. And it will change everything, is what I'm hearing. And of course, for the better. All right, what else? What positive or powerful changes and transformation are about to happen for you? Wow, look at that. Woman holding a heart. Let's get another one. I'm hearing Dominican Republic. Interesting. I just heard that right now. Yeah. And then you got imagination, creativity. Oh my gosh, I said that. Oh my gosh. Group number 2, my creative pile. Very creative people. Very artistic. I love that. And you got time for a nap. Right. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing. Gosh, I'm hearing 3 specific messages here. Okay? I'm hearing 3 specific messages here. Let's start off with this last one that I just heard, because I might forget it. Somebody's watching group number 3. Part of the powerful changes or transformation for you is that, again, you're becoming a lot more realistic. Okay? I'm hearing it's not to say that you are a delulu or what, because you know that this person really likes you, all right? But the thing is, this person is not doing anything, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? So it's not to say that you're just being delusional, all right? That this person likes you. In fact, I'm picking up, honestly, that this person does. But it's just that maybe, yeah, like for some reason, this person's not ready or what, all right? But the point is, I'm getting here that you're taking a step back from that. You know, that's part of the powerful change or the transformation for you. You're like, you know what? I cannot waste my time waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to make a move towards me or what. And again, like what I said, just like the Empress with this woman holding a heart, you're nurturing your own needs, all right? You're looking after yourself this time, okay? And that is beautiful. You're allowing things to flow as well. And also by working on yourself, loving yourself, not settling for less, you begin to attract people who are also on the same page with you. Because again, relationships are mirrors as well. So I'm seeing that again for some of you. And also with this woman holding a heart, you're being more compassionate with yourself. Maybe you're always, looking after others. You're nurturing other people's needs, all right? But you needed to rest yourself, okay? So you will be changing things up because you're realizing, you know what? It's not that you're tired taking good care of other people, okay? It's not that. But it's more of like, I'm hearing somebody saying, I deserve the best for me, all right? I need to look after myself this time. I need to be doing things that are actually good for me, all right? Because you are your own ally. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay, that's part of the change that you will be doing, especially if you're resonating with that, in which, yeah, you're always looking after others, you're taking good care of others, all right? You're putting yourself last to the point that you're exhausted and drained. So, yeah, you are creating balance because you're realizing that I need to take good care of myself. I need to love myself first. It's my time now. That's what I'm hearing right now. It's my time now. A time to love myself first, to put myself first. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what's that for. Okay? And then another message that's coming through is that, yeah, although this is what I actually channeled earlier already, by the way, in which you are really going to be changing things, making some adjustments. I keep on sharing something around schedule, really, especially got time for a nap. Maybe in what you've been doing in the past or even currently, it's like you're too overworked. I'm hearing time management so strongly. And it's giving you a lot of stress that your health is suffering. So what I'm actually strongly picking up as part of the positive and powerful changes had something to do with you kind of like tweaking things or adjusting your schedule so that you have enough time to rest. Okay? And that's because you're loving yourself more. Wow. I love this. And again, with the imagination card, I'm really picking up a strong Pisces energy, by the way. Yeah, I'm suddenly hearing that too. Well, Pisceans are very, very creative, artistic, okay? They have a lot of ideas as well. So yeah, I'm getting that there's a lot of brilliant ideas that will be flowing through for you. And then boom, suddenly you would feel fired up to take action towards this idea. That's what I'm hearing. And it will transform everything, It will really, really charge you up. It's part of your passion with a heart over here, okay? So let's move on to the next. I'm even hearing, oh, that is so specific. I don't know who's this for, but Spirit is saying it's a tarot reader. So if you're a fellow tarot reader watching this file, hello. Keep shining. Keep using your gifts and talents to empower and inspire and, yeah, help other people. But I'm hearing one of your guides are saying you're going to be coming up with your own tarot deck. That's really what I heard just now. Wow. And if that's the case, way to go. Go for it, all right? So yeah, that's part of the change. And I'm getting chills right now, even on my crown chakra. Wow, that was so strong. So yeah, somebody's thinking of making their own deck. And I'm hearing it's a tarot reader. Yeah, okay. So if you have been, thinking of doing that, this is only for those who resonate with you've never done it before, okay? So yeah, there you go. And that's because you're making use of your talents. Not only are you a talented psychic, okay, but either you're good at painting or drawing, or again, you have a lot of ideas. So yeah, okay. Let's pull up more. What powerful changes or transformations are about to happen for pile number 2? Look at this. Exposed and revealed. Yeah, defreeze in reverse. Okay. So yeah, like what I said a lot of you are going to be getting yourself unstuck from something. Okay? That's part of the changes or transformation, which is positive, which is good. Okay? Whatever this is that has kept you stuck for a very long time where nothing is happening. And you're seeing it. Okay? You're seeing it. Like, nothing is going to happen here. All right? That's why you got nothing will come out of the situation. Exactamundo. And a lot of you would be realizing that. So this is going to be a breakthrough for some of you. Like, you know what? There's no growth here. Nothing is happening. So this is going to give you a strong or a powerful message to maybe to choose a different direction. Okay? So yeah, I don't know what's that for, but this is my powerful confirmation as well. Others of you, you'll be seeing that things are finally, you know, flowing. Okay, I'm getting that. So getting out or breaking free from any stagnation is the main, you know, message here. And then I'm also hearing that you'll be seeing yourself differently, or eyes will be on you, is what I heard. Because again, especially for those who would resonate with makeover, transformation, I keep on hearing that, glow up. Yeah, yeah. And then, I don't know, I channeled somebody who is actually a musician. I even heard somebody's playing guitar, really. Yeah, your talents, or just put it this way, your musical talent will be recognized. And it's going to be your break, is what I'm hearing. Okay, somebody's watching or listening to what you're doing. Okay. Ooh, wow. Very powerful. I love that. Let's move on to the next set of cards. What powerful changes, transformation are about to happen for pile number 2? Family sorrow. Okay. Okay, what is this? Hold up, you guys. Okay. Dark man. Great worry over nothing. Okay, let's pull up the second set first before we discuss this. Yeah, a period of ill health or depression. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle, really? Right? As always. Whoa. Somebody may have lost a loved one. I'm so sorry. Whoever this is for. Because you got the casket, family sorrow, and somebody who has, a not so good health or disease. A period of ill health. Okay. Alrighty. And then, yeah, you got Mountain Road. All right. So this is not for all of you, but somebody who's watching pile number 2 or who chose number 2 group. And I heard that this is something that's recent, or this is something that has already happened. Okay. And the example or situation or scenario that I'm actually seeing here in these cards, somebody may have lost a loved one. Okay, could be a man for others of you, or this can be you as well. Take only what resonates. But I'm getting here that somebody may have lost a loved one, somebody dear to them, and it could be some particular disease or illness. Okay, and then you got the casket, right? So again, if you're resonating with that, in which you recently lost a loved one, first and foremost, I would like to extend my deepest condolences. Okay. I definitely wish you healing, okay, and light. And I'm seeing that, okay? I'm seeing that you and your family are healing. You're undergoing, you know, this period of grief, and you and your family are going to be healing from it, okay? You would be seeing some changes or positive transformation around the grief process and all that. And yeah, slowly, you and your family are healing from it. Okay, and then somebody's watching pile number 2. You may be sick with something, okay, or down with some illness. And so again, I'm really picking up that you are recovering. from any specific illness. And even depression, somebody who's watching pile number 2, okay? But you're recovering. You're definitely recovering. The point is, whatever problems or challenges that you guys are dealing with, know that there's nothing to really, be worried about, okay? You will overcome this challenge, okay? You will overcome this problem. You are strong, because mountain is also a symbolism for strength, okay? You are also on the road towards success. For some of you, something is coming out or going out of your life. And whatever this is, it's a good riddance. Okay, that's also what I'm hearing. It's a good riddance, or it's something that is not good for you. So nothing to worry, all right? Whether it's a situation that is not good for you or whatsoever. Okay, now let's pull up this deck. What else? Okay, what is this? Fire. Alrighty. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Okay. So this is part of the changes or transformation that are about to happen for some of you, group number 2, which is interesting. Fire is all about cleansing and purification as well, and transformation, right? So yeah, for some of you, this is what you're going to be releasing, or this is what's something that's coming out of your life or going out of your life. You're letting go of any emotional upheaval as well, all right? So prepare to be renewed. I'm also getting like you will become a brand new version of yourself, because you are going to be doing things differently, whether your perspective, outlook in life is going to be shifting as well, all right? So I'm seeing a lot of, positive changes for a lot of you chose this pile, really. And I keep on hearing that, yeah, you're carrying your lessons with you moving forward, and you're becoming a much more stronger, much more confident and a brave person than you were yesterday, is also what I heard. Great job. So let's see, what else? What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for pile number 2 or group number 2? What is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You saw me shuffle, right? If you can still remember group number 2, what did I said earlier? I said something about makeover. I said something about somebody who's watching pile number 2. Yeah. Not only it's about your physical looks that would be changing for the better, but your aura as well. Wow. And now you got the beautiful card. Crazy synchronicity, group number 2. I am blown away by this, because that's really what I heard earlier, right? If you can go back to what I said earlier, something about glow up. I even heard makeover, transformation. Crazy. And I'll show you the guidebook, okay? Because I cannot make this up. Oh, boy. Or the message from the guidebook, rather. So let's go to page 33. There you go. It says beautiful, desirable relationships, optimistic times, and a new path to a new life. This card shows what a beautiful soul you have, and a beautiful life will be yours in time. People may tell you how beautiful you are looking due to a mini makeover. Are you freaking kidding me? I said that earlier I even used the word or the term makeover. Crazy. So somebody would resonate with that. So a lot of people, I even said that people are going to be looking. Look at that eye, right? Looking at you. Like, look at group number 2. You are so freaking hot and really beautiful. So yeah. So it says here, due to a mini makeover or new health kick, which will make you shine brighter than normal and feel really good about yourself. But your natural beauty is really coming from your beautiful, caring, and kind heart. Exactly. You may have just been through some turmoil or helped others through some emotional upheavals and felt drained by the experience. And that's why you have a lot of cards around taking enough rest, okay? You've done a lot for others, and now it's your turn to sparkle. What did I said about it's time for you to shine, right? It's time for you to shine. Put yourself out there, all right? Step into the spotlight, because it's your turn to shine. Wow. Wow, group number 2. If it's all about career or finances, this card speaks to long-term gains, particularly living in a place of your dreams with magnificent views and enough money to enjoy a good life. Trust this will come and continue being your beautiful, caring self as the universe will look after you. If it's all about relationships, it says here, deeper, more meaningful relationships are forming and growth in existing relationships. Okay, and it says here too, babies born in the family in the near future will be strong and extra beautiful or really special. Yeah, because you got the Empress. So I'm getting that. I even said somebody will become a parent. Yeah, so there you go. Especially if you are really hoping or you're trying to conceive. Okay, so anyway, look at this. I cannot make this up, right? Due to a mini makeover or a new health kick will make you shine brighter than normal and feel really good about yourself. Are you freaking kidding me? That is such a crazy synchronicity, you guys. Because that's what I heard earlier. Crazy. So yeah. So something about glow up for sure. I'm seeing that for a lot of you. All right, so let's clear the table. I wanted to pull up some bonus cards or blessings cards. And then we'll pull up a message for you guys from Spirit. Start off with this. I'll pull up 9 blessings for group number 2, Spirit. Oh, yes. Look at this. Material wealth or possession. Marriage proposal. Ooh. Okay. Not for all of you, but somebody would resonate with that as part of their blessing. What else? Ooh. Positive mindset or outlook. I said that too earlier, right? Your outlook in life is shifting for the better. Ooh, we'll just get this one that flipped. No, Spirit is saying no. Take those. So, finding a solution to a problem or challenge. You will conquer major obstacles. Great. What else? Stability. Okay. We'll get 3 more. Ooh, cards are really flying out. Hold up, you guys. Let me pick this up that fell on the floor. Ouch. Hold up, you guys. So that's 1. And, okay, actually 3 cards fell on the floor. So this is perfect. All right, all 3. Career growth. You will financially put the painful past, why did I say financially? Oh my gosh. You will finally put the painful past behind you. Group 1 got this too. And inner peace. Yeah, group 1 got this too. So there you go. Take a look at that as part of your major blessings as well. Alrighty, and before we end this reading, let me grab some angel numbers for you. Let's see here. Ooh, you got 2. 1212. So you might be seeing this angel number, 1212. And it says, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. And it says, I am focused. Beautiful. Next, number 19. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. Wow. Very beautiful, group number 2. Now, before we end this reading, let's pull up one last message for you guys. Okay, what is this? You are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multidimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream. Dare to be extraordinary. Haven't you noticed, group number 2? You guys are dreamers, you know? You guys are powerful manifestors. You have a lot of ideas. You're blessed with so many gifts, okay? You guys are strong leaders. That's also what I'm hearing right now. A lot of you are, you know what? A lot of people chose pile number 2. I won't be surprised if you guys are artists or you love art so much. You love music or you love to write music. And something to do with performance, entertainment, whether it's acting as well, painting, again, something to do with art. I won't be surprised if a lot of people chose this pile as well, are leaders, natural leaders, business owners. I'm also getting that. Yeah, you guys are pioneers. I'm picking up signs like Pisces and Aquarius, by the way. So some of you may resonate with that. Yeah, I'm also hearing Virgo and Capricorn, but yeah. But anyway, regardless of the signs, because I'm just hearing that right now as a confirmation for someone out there. You guys are highly independent. You have a lot of talents. You guys are dreamers, okay? So yeah, take the risk. Do not be afraid to take a risk. That's the main message for a lot of you, all right? You're meant to shine. It's your turn to sparkle, just like that message from the beautiful card. Step into the spotlight and allow everybody to see how magnificent or amazing you are, because you are going to be a really strong inspiration for people out there, all right? So there you go, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that this brought you a lot of motivation as well, a lot of help, as this is the main goal of each readings that I'm doing, me and my guides. And I send you all peace, love, and light. Bye, guys. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this beautiful Cinnabar raw stone bracelet, which is a rare one, by the way, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for you? Let's see. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 3. Five of Wands. Knave of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ooh, cards are flying out. Two of Wands. The Emperor in reverse. And the Moon. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. A lot of fire. So some of you may have a lot of fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially Aries. But you don't have to be. You can just be the energies. And then we see here as well Pisces or Cancer if it's water. All right, so what powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for some of you? Group number 3. I'm definitely getting here that for some of you, I'm hearing the word victory, all right? Like winning something, overcoming something is really strong. And it's something that you've been really hoping for, all right? Whether it's overcoming difficulties or challenges. I'm also getting here as well that the powerful transformation or changes that are happening for some of you is that, yeah, I'm getting here that you and a specific person will have an opportunity to talk things out or to communicate. That's also what I'm getting here. Maybe someone's walls are up. That's also what I'm hearing. But that is actually coming down. I keep on getting that. Yeah, that was so strong. Whoever this is, because again, this is a general reading, but definitely Spirit is actually saying that you would be talking or communicating with someone. And the both of you are going to have a chance or an opportunity to talk without any barriers. That's also what I'm hearing. Because one of you, all right, could be putting your walls up. And it's actually creating a barrier, or it's not allowing for the both of you to have a healthy conversation or for the both of you to really come to a point of understanding, okay? Plus, it's preventing for the connection to grow, whatever this is, because this is not just love related, okay? But that's the energy that I'm getting. Someone's walls are coming down, all right, as part of the powerful changes or transformation. And again, this can be you or whoever this person is that you are dealing with, in which you and this person will have a chance to really communicate. For some of you, I'm even, picking up maybe there was a recent argument or disagreement. And so I'm getting here that both you and this person will actually, find a time to sit down in a very comfortable, relaxed, harmonious way. To resolve those conflicts. I'm also getting that too. I'm also picking up somebody is going to be a lot more open about their feelings, especially with the moon card over here. I'm also hearing that somebody is actually going to either be swallowing their pride. Again, this can be you or someone dear to you or someone that you are currently dealing with. Regardless whether this is romantic or something else, okay? But that's what I'm hearing. Somebody is not going to be too much in their pride anymore, all right? Maybe whoever this is, they're kind of like always trying to control their emotions, all right? Or control the situation. Because I keep on hearing somebody saying, I need to be in control, all right? But whoever that is, this person is ready to submit, okay? I'm also hearing the word vulnerability. So maybe this person in the past, whether this is you, again, whether this is you or someone else, is not wanting to be vulnerable, all right? They always wanted to be controlling their emotions. And I keep on hearing as well something about someone is, too much in their pride, But again, the point is that is changing. And this is actually also going to be breaking the walls, the barriers between you and this person. That would lead to a much more better understanding of each other, all right? Or a much more peaceful, harmonious connection, plus growth, okay? And so that is beautiful. All right. So let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's see what else. What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for group number 3? Ooh, look at this. You guys, you saw me shuffle. A new romantic cycle begins. And your commitment is being tested. Okay, that is juicy. Let's get one more card first. And Tower. Wow. Wow. This is so beautiful. I love this. Somebody will have the courage and the confidence, okay, to either make a move, because I'm hearing that, to be bold and daring to make a move. Yeah, as part of the powerful transformation or change. And like what I said earlier, maybe it's still tied to this new romantic cycle that will begin soon. Because what I'm actually hearing is that one of you is a bit guarded, okay? Not wanting to show their emotions or to be vulnerable. Like somebody's always trying to control the way they actually feel, and it's actually preventing them from speaking their truth. But that would be changing, okay? Because like what I said, those walls will be destroyed, or the walls are coming down. And again, it can be you or the person that you're dealing with. And because of that, they're showing me this is going to help for the both of you to, come to a point of understanding, just like what I said, okay? Because you are openly communicating with each other, all right? You're being yourselves. You're not putting up some walls and just guarding your emotions. Maybe it's a way of protection, but whatever that is, they're showing me that this would help for the both of you to really understand each other, to get to know more about each other even. And this is also going to help the connection to blossom. So to see this, a new romantic cycle begins, I won't be surprised. Okay? Maybe because of that really, really beautiful conversation or communication that you and this person will be having. There you go. Things will shift or things will actually change. And it will lead to a much more deeper connection. Okay? It's like you and this person are leveling things up. Okay? And then with this, your commitment is being tested in power. I'm getting here that, yeah, maybe somebody's kind of like afraid, you know, how committed are you? Maybe somebody's also afraid of relationships or being in a serious partnership. I'm just hearing that right now. I don't know what this is for. Now, this is not describing you. It can be this person. And maybe this person is just testing the waters, observing you if it's not you and it's actually them. But whoever this is, I'm getting here that this person will be taking a risk as well and will be stepping into their power, all right? I'm also hearing, by the way, that, yeah, somebody will be proving how committed, how loyal, how devoted they are to this person, okay? I'm also getting that. Again, you can switch roles, whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, okay? Yeah. Because I keep on hearing that. Like, somebody's just waiting for the other person to make a move. Like, okay, do you really want me? Somebody's even saying that. Do you really want me? Are you really serious with me? Prove it to me. I'm hearing someone saying that. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's pull up another card. What else? What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for group number 3? What is this? New Moon and Leo, the stars' power. Step into your personal power. Are you freaking kidding me? When you got the power card, right? You saw me shuffle as always. Step into your personal power and let your creativity shine. Harnessing the bold energy of Leo. That's why I even use the word bold and daring. Oh my gosh. Okay. So somebody, especially for the viewer, you are going to be, be blessed with so much confidence and courage, all right? To put yourself out there as well, all right? To show what you got, Again, you're stepping into your power. I got the same message, not the same card, but I got the same message for one of the groups. If you were drawn to one of the groups, feel free to check that out because there's something about putting yourself out there, all right? Allowing yourself to shine. So I'm getting that message again. But the point is, the powerful change or transformation, group number 3, is that for some of you, this is it. You are stepping into your own power now, all right? You're allowing yourself to shine. You're putting all of your talents out there, okay, for everyone to see. You're becoming more bold, assertive, and confident. Love that. All right, what else? What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for you guys? Healing, okay. Wonders. Ooh, okay. How many cards? 2. Okay. Dark thoughts. Great. Ooh, true love. You saw me shuffle. Oh my gosh. And this is a rose quartz tower. Oh gosh. Yeah. Love is in the air. Oh my gosh. It's the start of a brand new romantic cycle indeed for some of you. Okay, I tell you that. And here's what I actually heard. Number 1, somebody who's watching pile number 3, especially if you're single and you're not necessarily interested in someone right now. You're not necessarily in a situationship with anyone, okay? But I'm seeing here that you have done the healing work on yourself. Self-love is really what I heard with this rose quartz, okay? And so I'm getting here that because you've been doing that and I got this message as well for one of the groups. Since you've been doing that, all right, I tell you, you'll be meeting someone who's going to be your mirror, all right? Because like what I always say, relationships are mirrors. If you're vibrating in a frequency of love, then you would be attracting of the same kind, the same frequency. And some of you have realized that already, that maybe that's why in the past, the people that you're attracting are not the people who sees your worth or your value, because it has to start from you first. So I'm getting that. I'm really getting that it's going to be paying off, because again, it got new romantic cycle begins. So either you will be meeting someone new, and this is going to be your mirror. Somebody's also capable of giving you a genuine love, is what I'm hearing. And then another message that came through is that you and this person are already either in a situationship or what, but things are actually quite confusing with the dark thoughts, all right? So the powerful change or transformation is that things are being healed, okay, in your relationship, in your current partnership, whether you're already in a relationship or at least in a situationship. But the point is, yeah, there's going to be a breakthrough results of what I'm hearing. Plus, they're showing me that the situation is going to be healed. It could be a twin flame for some of you with a mirror, all right? Somebody's actually feeling lost, really feeling confused. Maybe they really don't know whether, will this person make a move towards me? Does this person really likes me? I'm also hearing someone asking that question. But yeah, I tell you, either someone is going to be confessing, because I'm hearing that right now. Remember, somebody is going to be more bold and confident to really show what they truly feel. Whereas in the past, they have been putting their walls up, right? They're guarded. They're not really showing their cards. So yeah, and that's why I'm picking up that would change. And this will actually also change the current connection. In other words, things are leveling up or heating up, okay? So that's beautiful. That's why I got a new romantic cycle begins. Wow. Very beautiful. I love this. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. What positive, powerful changes or transformations are happening for you, group number 3? Ooh. Yeah, you saw me shuffle, right? I cannot make this up. Open up. See? Somebody's about to confess and open up more. Because again, whether this is you, because again, you can switch roles, but that's describing the message that I just channeled from Spirit, that somebody is a bit guarded. They're not wanting, to show what they truly feel. They're controlling their emotions, all right? Which is the same for the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's guarding and protecting their emotions. But I'm getting here that somebody's going to be loosening up, okay? So whether this is you or somebody that you're dealing with. But the point is, because of that, this would help the connection to grow, to blossom. Because again, open and honest communication is very important in any form of relationship, okay? If you're not going to be honest with yourself, as well as this person, then it's not going to be a healthy one, all right? It should come from that foundation of truth, authenticity, or honesty, right? So I'm getting that, whether this is you or someone is ready to open up. I even said that somebody's ready to put their guards down or, break down the walls. I keep on hearing that. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. See? Emotional withdrawal. So I'm really picking up somebody's really going to be opening up, releasing those pent-up emotions. I'm also picking that up. If this is you, if it's not necessarily confession around love, to put it in a general way, if this is you, maybe in the past you always, try to keep your emotions to yourself or to your chest. But always remember that expressing yourself, expressing your emotions is never a negative thing, okay? It's never a sign of weakness. It is actually, in fact, healing, okay? Just like the water kettle or what? Allow it to sing, right? Because it's a form of liberation or healing. So somebody is also going to be changing things in that way, where you're more open now. You're not keeping everything to yourself or bottling things up. Yeah. Now, if this is not you, it could be someone that you're dealing with, where this person or you is ready to open up. Okay. Okay, what is this? Ooh, landscapes or places. Alrighty. So you got 8 of Cups and then places. I'm getting here, based on these 3 cards now, a different scenario. Somebody's thinking of changing locations, all right? Maybe at first you are kind of like hesitant to be doing that. You still wanted to stay where you are, because that's the energy I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles. But part of the powerful change or transformation is that, yeah, you're finally going to be walking away, okay? Walking away, especially I'm really picking up something around location. So again, whether changing residences, changing jobs even, all right? Moving to a different city, town, country. And that is because you're no longer feeling comfortable in your environment, all right? Now, for some of you, if it's not necessarily a place, you are walking away from something that is not sitting well with you anymore. You're not feeling comfortable. You're not feeling happy. Let's just put it that way for others of you, okay? But others of you, it's definitely a new territory. You're ready now to explore a new territory. You're thinking of changing locations because, again, you're no longer happy with where you are right now. You wanted to explore, you know, you want to try out new things. I'm also getting that. Or a new environment, where this new environment is something that will bring you peace, is also what I'm hearing, okay? Alrighty. So let's pull up more. Let's get 3 cards from this deck. What powerful changes, transformation are about to happen for group number 3? Ooh, one of the groups got this card, by the way. Castle. Oh my gosh, look at that. What is this? Is it 2 cards? Yep, it is. Ooh, Phoenix. Oh my gosh, talk about change and transformation. You got the Phoenix, wow. And yeah, thunderstorm, beautiful. Again, you are stepping into your power. Group number 3, let's start off with this. Oh my gosh. You're like a phoenix rising from the ashes, becoming a brand new version of you is what I'm hearing. Whoa, I could feel the chills right now. Oh my gosh. Because I tell you, group number 3, this is a significant, a really powerful change for sure. For some of you, again, it's like you are a brand new version of yourself. Maybe this transformation is currently happening already, okay? And then boom, you are this phoenix, okay? Stronger than you were yesterday. Much more wiser than yesterday, more empowered, more confident. So you're leaving behind, with 8 of Cups, you're also leaving behind old parts of yourself, all right? This old version. And you're welcoming the new you. And this new you had something to do with being more empowered, feeling more confident, all right? And yeah, you're becoming a lot more fierce in a very positive way, okay? Yeah, love this. So you are definitely going to be, yeah, it's like a rebirth is really what I'm picking up. It's like a rebirth. You're becoming a brand new version of yourself for sure. And then if you are going through some challenges recently, some problems, you will triumph over it, okay? That's nice. You will be given an opportunity to overcome any challenges. Even conflict, okay? Maybe that's why I heard the word win even earlier. Yeah. You're going to come out as a winner. I keep on hearing that. Wow. And then with a Castle card, part of the powerful changes or transformation is that, again, there's a lot of cards around you feeling confident, really, okay? You are trusting yourself more, all right? You're not shying away. You're allowing yourself to be who you truly are, okay? Because, again, that was a message for you, right? Especially with the card. What was that again? This one. Yeah. Because you're stepping into your power. I noticed the main theme for group number 3, this is part of the powerful transformation for you guys, in which you're really stepping into your personal power and you're allowing yourself to shine, okay? Wow, that kept on repeating, really. And because of that, you would be recognized a lot, whether it's at work or what. But yeah, a lot of achievements. And I'm getting here too that some of you would be taking up leadership role. One of the groups got that too, okay? As part of the changes or transformation. It's like you're no longer a follower. That's also what I'm hearing. You're no longer a follower. You are now the leader. Yeah. Wow. Strong Scorpio and Sagittarius. All right. Yeah, especially with a Phoenix. Hello to my fellow Scorpios, by the way. Alrighty, so let's pull up more. Are you kidding me? Are you flipping kidding me? What the freak, man? This is exactly what I said earlier about authenticity, right? It should come from a foundation of truth. I even said that. And like what I said earlier, whether this is you or it's somebody that you're dealing with, they are going to be, or you are going to be, a lot more authentic. You're not afraid to speak your mind anymore, to be yourself. Okay? Wow. And it says self and then love. Remember I said that earlier too? Because you're loving yourself more. Your choices in life, it's also going to be changing. Okay? Notice that. Notice that. I notice that people who do not love themselves, either without them realizing it, they actually attract or even allow themselves in an, to be in an unhealthy connection, a toxic situation. Because if you truly love yourself, you won't allow to be, to be involved in that type of connection or partnership. Because you know your worth. You know your value, right? So, yeah. And therefore, because you are loving yourself more, your choices in life will also shift or change. You're becoming more authentic now. You know what's good for you now. Like, why am I allowing myself to be in a type of connection like this when it's not even making me happy? All right. It's not really, bringing out the best in me. And I don't deserve this, So again, that's the reason why I said earlier that somebody's been doing the healing work, self-love work. So if you're resonating with that, great job, okay? But again, with the authenticity, like what I said, somebody's walls are coming down. Because somebody has been guarding themselves, not wanting to be their true self, all right? They're hiding themselves. And so the point is, whether this is you or someone that you know, will step into, their truth, all right? Or they're becoming a lot more authentic. And they're embracing their own uniqueness. Or you are embracing your own uniqueness. That's nice. What else? The sleeper. Clarity. Yeah. Maybe somebody will have an awakening. Okay? Wow, now I'm seeing myself who I really am. I'm hearing somebody, saying that. There's something about discovering what you're capable of, who you truly are. So, yeah, I'm getting some sort of like a wake-up call as well for some of you. You're coming out of the slumber with a sleeper. That's also what I'm getting. I'm also hearing that, especially with a Phoenix and then Thunderstorm. Somebody's watching pile number 3. The powerful change or transformation that are about to happen for you soon is this. Maybe It's like you are on hiatus, is actually what I'm hearing. Hiatus. That's really what I'm hearing. Maybe you've been sleeping for a long time. I keep on hearing the word hiatus, okay? And then boom, you're coming back really strong. It's like, yeah, the sleeping dragon is finally awake. That's what I'm hearing. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. And I'm getting chills again. What the freak? What else? And that's why I got the thunderstorm, okay? Which is all about power. And then you got imagination already. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing now based on these 3 cards. This is very specific. And I'm hearing 2 messages. Okay? Only take what applies. Somebody would be realizing, okay, that it is not only a product of their imagination. I keep on hearing that. Whatever this is, maybe you kept on saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I think I'm being delusional. Yeah. It's like the song by Mariah Carey. Yeah, you're delusional. I forgot. What is the title of that song? All of a sudden, I heard that song too. So you probably are thinking that you're just being delusional or what? You're just imagining things. But yeah, something will happen. The truth will be revealed to you as part of the powerful change or transformation. Yeah, because there's really something about truth. That is not only a product of your imagination. Okay? And this would change things up. But for very few of you, or for some of you, I'm still getting the other way around. All right? In which you're actually going to be accepting or embracing the truth for what it is. But for a lot of you, it's more of like, you probably thought that you're just delusional, all right? You're just making it up in your mind. But then because of this clarity, all right, that you are going to be seeing or achieving, it will actually just really change things up, okay? And it will shock you. I keep on hearing the word shock, especially with this lightning over here. And you're going to say to yourself, oh my gosh, I thought I was just, making it up in my mind. I was just, in La La Land or something, or Dreamland. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay. Let's try to pull up more. I'm also hearing, by the way, that maybe there's an idea and you kept on just imagining, things. Imagine in such a way that, yeah, you have this brilliant idea in your mind. All right. You've been fantasizing. I'm picking up daydream. Somebody, maybe a lot of daydreamers chose this file. You could be a Pisces. Or I also heard, I don't know why I heard Aquarius. But yeah, I got that right now, especially Pisces. And Pisceans, yeah, they're very dreamy. Exactly. Imaginative. But what Spirit is actually suddenly saying right now, maybe there's this brilliant idea in your mind, all right? And you just kept on fantasizing about it, all right? But then again, you'll be shocked because the powerful change or transformation is that it's becoming a reality. What you have once imagined in the past is becoming a reality. That's really what I'm getting. Wow, that's part of the powerful shift. And I'm hearing you guys are also powerful manifestors. Okay? Really strong mind. So, anyway, let's see what else. Oh my gosh. Now, this is really crazy. I'm even hearing someone is saying, am I dreaming? Because speaking of daydreaming or dreams, I'm hearing this is actually related to love. Okay? One, either somebody would confess, like what I said, their true feelings. Again, they're embracing their authenticity. Whether this is you or it's actually them. Okay? But that was so strong. I just heard that right now. That's why the truth will be revealed. Things, the confusion will be cleared up. Okay? And it's positive. I tell you that. This is positive. So somebody will either open up their feelings, express their feelings, reveal their feelings, or fess up. Okay, whatever it is that you wanted to use, whichever term. But yeah, I'm getting that. And this will be a start of a new romantic cycle, because I don't think this is a one-sided thing. Okay? Both of you felt the same way about each other. And I'm getting here that because of this person exposing their true feelings for you, that, hey, I like you, or I'm in love with you, whatever. All right. You and this person, it's not just you, it's also them, who will be shocked. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit, that, oh my gosh, wow. Either one, you'll be freaking, stun-stagged, or really shocked because this person said, I love you, or expressed their feelings for you, or vice versa. You can actually switch it. That's what I'm getting, okay? Number two, another scenario, if you're already in a relationship, suddenly this person is proposing marriage to you. And that's why I keep on hearing someone saying, am I dreaming? Is this for real? Can you slap me? That's why I got this imagination card. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, there's definitely something about commitment here. I'm also picking up as well that part of the powerful change or transformation, if you're not resonating with marriage, because we see here wedding rings, okay, or starting a brand new relationship, or leveling things up because you got a new romantic cycle, right? But for some of you, if you're not resonating with that, the powerful change has something to do with you are going to be working together or alongside, a person who's going to be, kind of like a benefit for your career, or somebody who could be of help for you, especially if it's a business, because I'm picking up business deal or business partnership. Okay. So yeah, I'm also getting that too. I see some of you signing contracts, there's documents, all right. Yeah. Negotiations even, all right. Yeah, there's something about either starting a new business, I'm picking that up. Yeah, or working with a new business partner. Wow, that was so strong. So yeah, that's for some of you. Now let's move on. What else? What powerful changes or transformations are about to happen? I also noticed you keep on getting the number 25. Somebody might resonate with the number 25, or if you add that up, that's 7. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll get all of these that flipped. You have Hermit. Wow, you got the 6 of Wands, you guys. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's put this one here first. Knight of Wands. Whoa. This is so freaking beautiful. So maybe this is actually something that you've been contemplating about. All right. But yeah, I'm also hearing that somebody's actually, okay. Spirit wanted me to bring up first the situation or scenario around somebody was in a hiatus or in hiatus, but you're ready to come out of your shell, all right? That's why I said the sleeping dragon is finally awake. I keep on hearing that. That's part of the powerful change or transformation, okay? Others of you, you're coming out of your cage. You're coming out of your cave. You're coming out of your shell, all right? Because you've been hiding your talents or your gifts, all right? And just like for the other group, they got the same message. I tell you that. I'm getting that again here. Especially that you have a card earlier that says, let me go back. It's time to step into your personal power and let your creativity shine, right? Put yourself out there. So you're coming out of the hermit mode, all right? And you're ready to pursue your dreams. With the Knight of Wands, it says passionate confidence. See, the word confident. And because of you doing that, they're showing me here that the end result will be 6 of Wands, victory or success, even public recognition or admiration from people. I tell you that. I tell you that, Okay, so step outside of your comfort zone, step out of your shell, all right? It's time to wake up, all right? And keep charging towards your dreams, okay? Stay focused on your dreams because I tell you, the end result or the outcome is victory. And again, whether you will be getting public recognition, because you also got that with a castle card, by the way. So what kept on repeating had something to do with recognition, achievements, and success. For some of you, promotion, by the way, or awards. Wow, very beautiful. Somebody's also going to be leveling up spiritually. I'm also hearing that as part of the powerful changes that are about to happen. You've been through a lot, but because of your story, because I'm hearing wounded healer, because of your story or the things that you've been through in which you successfully overcame those problems, you're going to be, kind of like a sounding board, or you're actually going to be an instrument for a lot of people, you know? People needed to hear your voice so you can actually share your message. You might be even mentoring. I'm also getting that, mentoring people. All right. How fascinating this is this. I love this. All right. So let's pull up another set. What else, Spirit? What powerful changes or transformations are about to happen for pile number 3? What is this? Peace. Exactly. Yeah. Remember earlier I said something about walking away from situations that are not sitting well with you because you're not feeling happy anymore? Remember that? Whether it's an actual place, you're no longer feeling comfortable in your environment or what, because what you want is peace. All right? And that's also the changes that are about to happen for some of you. Peace is being restored into your life. What else? Yeah, because oh my gosh, I was just talking about that, man. Crazy. So you're definitely going to be walking away from anything that's not bringing you peace. That's it. That's part of the powerful changes. And as you do that, obviously, it will bring you peace. Okay? Instead of allowing yourself to be sitting in a situation where there's always a lot of drama, there's always a lot of negativity, and you don't deserve that, right? Notice if you allow yourself to be surrounded by toxic or negative people, you become like them. Believe me, it's true. You know the saying, spend 5 minutes with this specific person or a group of people, you become like them. That's so true, okay? So, yeah. And that's because you're realizing your worth, your value, just like what I said earlier. Somebody's going to be seeing themselves like, yeah, you know what? I don't deserve this. I deserve peace. I deserve love. And so you're walking away from any unhealthy situations. In other words, what else? Yeah, you got milk and honey. Beautiful. So there's definitely financial opportunities, growth that are going to be presented for you that would change things up is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So financially speaking, career-wise, yeah, or business-wise even, oh my gosh, you got the milk and honey opportunities, you guys. And it's going to be sweet. I'm hearing sweet success. I keep on hearing sweet success. And you totally deserve it. Group number 3. So congratulations. All right, what else? What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for group number 3? Okay, you have, it is what it is. Let's get one more. Ride the wave. Okay. This is very, very interesting with these 2 cards. What I actually heard is that the way you're also going to be seeing things, your life situation, or anything that you're currently dealing with is going to change too. You know, you're not going to be controlling everything or having the need or the desire to control the situation, you know, especially for those things that has already, you know, transpired. That's why God, it is what it is. All right. Because I'm hearing somebody saying, okay, I cannot change the past. I cannot go back and redo things. It is what it is. You know, what happened already happened. So that's why I got ride the wave. You're allowing yourself to be, yeah, much more in the flow is also what I'm hearing. You're not forcing things anymore. There's not much struggle anymore. Or you're not being so hard on yourself because you keep on going back to the past like, yeah, I wish I could have done this, you know. I wish it's a different story. But again, the reality is there's nothing you can do. For the things that are no longer within your control, let it go. Okay? It's actually creating some sort of like a disruption in the flow of things, basically. And it's not bringing you peace, right? So I'm seeing here that moving forward, which is part of your transformation or change, you're learning now how to ride the wave. Okay? Wow. I love this. What else? Let's pull up this deck. What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen for group number 3? Ooh, yeah. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. You have a stubborn, aggressive person. And then you got celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's get 3 more. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Ooh. Unicorn, use your intuition. Again, 2 cards about intuition. Well, for group number 3, I noticed for group number 3, these are, people are very intuitive. I noticed that, or very psychic. A lot of, people are choosing group number 3. Either they're tarot readers, psychics, or somebody who has spiritual gifts. I won't be surprised. Okay. So yeah, hello to my fellow tarot readers who are checking this out. Or people who are also doing any form of spiritual career, whether a healer as well. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just noticed that. Okay, you got hammock. All right. Exactly. So here's what I'm seeing, okay? Well, let's start off with the eye. And based on this message on the eye card, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And then you got unicorn, use your intuition. So that's it. Part of the powerful changes or transformation that are about to happen for you is that you're trusting your intuition more. Or heightened psychic, intuition is really what I'm getting. All right? Your gifts, your abilities are growing even. That's also what I'm hearing very strongly from Spirit. And then I'm also hearing a very specific message right now. You might be dealing with a person who's really stubborn, okay? Or this person is not really good for you, or this person is somebody who's very unhealthy for you, aggressive. And maybe you already know that, all right? But for some reason, you're like going along with it, okay? Maybe you don't want to disappoint, all right? Because again, you don't want conflict. That's what I'm hearing too. But maybe you'll be getting an advice, or there's an advice from a specific person, whether it's a friend or what. And this is going to be a confirmation for you. Then maybe it's best for you to either disconnect or not to spend so much time dealing with this person's drama or negativity. That's why I see for some of you, you're walking away from people, situations that are unhealthy. And you're like, you know what? I don't deserve this. All right. I don't want to get myself involved in all of these, nonsense or low vibrational things. Yeah, because we choose our energy, right? If you, choose to spend more of your time on hatred, anger, what will you get, right? So we choose our energy as well. And your intuition is also telling you that. That's what your guides are saying. You know what's right for you. You know that this person is not trustworthy even, okay? So yeah, I'm getting that for someone out there. And then with a unicorn, all right, you guys are really going to be embracing your unique talents. You guys are rare, all right? So don't shy away is also what I'm hearing. Don't hide. Don't hide. Maybe that's part of the powerful transformation. You're coming out. You're coming out of your shell, all right? And yeah, I'm also picking up something about sexuality, all right? Maybe somebody's also ready to come out of the closet. Who knows? Especially with a unicorn. That's also what I'm hearing right now. Do whatever feels right for you, as long as you are embracing your truth. Yeah. And then, what is about to change, or the powerful changes or transformation happening for some of you, is that, yeah, you're finally going to be in a place of relaxation and peace. You got that too. Maybe you would be taking a vacation even, or taking more frequent time offs, especially if you feel like your body needed it, so you can actually feel rejuvenated. I'm also getting that. And then again, going back, somebody's in hiatus, or there was a long pause, and you're ready to come out and have fun, enjoy, all right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's pull up another fortune card. Pull up this one. What powerful changes or transformation are about to happen? Oh my gosh, unity. Look at that, you guys. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Are you freaking kidding me? Union of souls. You got the true love earlier. You got a new romantic cycle begins. I'm even picking up twin flame union. A successful twin flame union. Not for all of you, but yes, I heard that right now. So this is so freaking beautiful. Spirit wanted me to bring this closer to the camera. You can screenshot that for some of you, because this is so powerful. There you go. Yeah, that's your fortune, or part of the growth, change, transformation that are about to happen. There's unity between you and this person. I even said that. Yeah, because you and this person are putting your guards down, or one of you would be doing that. It will lead you to, yeah, a place where the both of you are really seeing each other, understanding each other. Yeah, a point of understanding. You even said that earlier, so that's crazy. So yeah, you're also attracting great partnerships or love. That's also what I'm picking up here. But yeah, there's unity, there's peace and harmony. All right, whether you are currently in a relationship or you're just about to meet someone. Let's get another fortune card for you guys. What else? What powerful changes, transformation are about to happen for group number 3, Spirit? I'm seeing 1010 on the clock. So some of you might be seeing 1010 a lot. Ooh, Paradise. 21. Let's go to page 21. Daydream. Are you freaking kidding? I mean, come on. I even said the word daydreaming, right? Now that is freaking weird. The synchronicity of this reading for all 3 groups, actually. It's amazing. Yeah, crazy. I'm not making this up, you guys. I even said somebody is daydreaming or loves to daydream. I even said some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, you don't have to be, but yeah. Oh gosh, look at that. So yeah, daydreaming about a better life. Castles in the sky, escapism. Well, basically, this card indicates that you're searching for the ultimate happiness in your life and have many unfulfilled desires. You may currently be unhappy about what's happening in the world or your own personal life and looking for inner peace and tranquility. That's why I got the peace card. Remember, you got this, in which you're not feeling comfortable. Oops, sorry about that. It's blurry. Where you're not feeling comfortable where you are currently. It could be an actual place or environment, or it's just basically describing your current life situation, right? So that's why it says here, you may be currently unhappy about what's happening in the world, your own personal life, and looking for inner peace and tranquility. The answers to your questions about the meaning in life, death, and what really makes you happy will be answered, but just be patient, it says here. You will have a lot more faith in the future. You will find greater spirituality and have greater satisfaction within your life. Career or finances section. It actually says here, this is a sign of good fortune for you. So feel more optimistic as things will start to improve. A more joyous career or life awaits. Yeah, all right. So it says here, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I said earlier too. Remember I said that somebody has been daydreaming or loves to daydream? And whatever it is that you've been thinking of, it's going to turn into reality. What was once a dream is now becoming a reality. That's what I heard earlier from Spirit. And crazy, because it says here, what others call castles in the sky or daydreams may become a reality if you have faith and believe in yourself and your abilities. Wow. Go back to when I was discussing the imagination card, because that's actually what I heard from Spirit. Crazy synchronicity. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Now let's move on to the relationship section. And it says here, secret worries about loved ones' health or loss of loved ones would see a time of reflection and pondering over past relationships. Those you have lost may visit in your dreams, okay? Yeah, that could change things up. Actually, one of the groups actually had that message where they lost a loved one. If you came from that group or you're resonating with that, you may check out one of the groups. Because I feel that whoever that was would be appearing really in your dreams, okay? This also is a card, the Paradise, a good omen for meeting the ultimate life partner. I said that too earlier with the true love, right? And having more harmony around the home. And then this card, Paradise, also indicates romantic travel to an exotic location. Ooh la la. Okay, there you go. Very beautiful, you guys. All right. Now, let's clear the table because I will be pulling up some bonus cards or blessings cards for you. Let's pull up 9. Blessings for group number 3, Spirit. Okay. So if you're still studying or you're taking an exam, you will be passing it or acing it. You will become more, oh my God. You saw me shuffle, right? I mean, come on. Oh my gosh. Group number 3. The synchronicities of we're reading are so mind-blowing. You got authenticity, right? What are the chances of getting that message? Like, wow. I am blown away. See? You will become more authentic to yourself and others. And then you got authenticity. That is not a coincidence, you guys, all right? So there you go. And then getting justice is part of your blessing. What is this? Stability. One of the groups got this card. Oh yeah, one of the groups got this card too. You will finally put the painful past behind you. Okay, it's part of your blessing. What is this? Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking... Oh my gosh, this reading. Wow, Spirit, I'm so freaking amazed. Thank you. Psychic, oh, I even said that. Heightened intuition, because you keep on getting a lot of cards about intuition. Psychic awareness, heightened intuition. Psychic ability. Whoa. Trust your intuition. You tell me, is that a coincidence? Nope, it's not, because that's really what you needed to hear. Group number 3. That's part of your blessing. Let's get 3 more. What is this? Spiritual growth. Exactly. Yeah, I said that too earlier. I even picked up, like becoming a spiritual mentor or a teacher, or you're mentoring others because you've been through a lot. All right. What else? A new way to spice up your marriage. Wow, that's part of the blessing, especially if you're already married. Okay. Let's get one last. Ooh. It's one more. Okay. It's one more, Spirit. Okay, we'll just get this one that flipped. It says debts being paid off. Debt no more. Ooh. Very nice. Congratulations. So there you go. Take a look at that. That's part of your blessing. Group number 3. And before we end this reading, let me pull up some angel numbers first for you. Okay? All right. Hold up, you guys. I need to pull this up first. There you go. It's too many. Okay. 55. Angel number 55. And it says, substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. I need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. Yeah. You're about to evolve and grow. Okay? Or your guides are really encouraging for you to be doing that. Okay? Because they wanted you to step into your personal power. Allow yourself to grow and expand. And then, number 29. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. See, a lot of psychic cards, right? A lot of people who chose this pile number 3 are highly intuitive, really. And I keep on hearing as well, yeah, the signs that I'm hearing, honestly, that kept on repeating, I don't know, Spirit is really bringing that up. Somebody is a Virgo. Yeah. Virgo, and then I also heard Pisces, Scorpio too. Yeah, I just heard that really strongly right now. Anyway, these are your angel numbers. Let's pull up a message for you before we wrap things up. Oh, okay. Such a beautiful artwork. Look at that. Very beautiful. I love this. I love the color too. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's read this. It says, if you want to experience a deeper level of love in your relationship, you must both consciously and willingly surrender to one another. Feel and honor the sacred within each other. Be vulnerable, oh my gosh, and give yourself up to love each and every moment. In doing so, you will unite in love. You will feel alive, reborn with each breath. One loving thought can create a world of infinite love. How crazy is this? I mean, come on. Go back to what I said at the very start of the reading, pile number 3, especially around this message that I heard from Spirit, in which, how can you and this person deepen the connection when one of you, or even both of you, are putting your walls up? All right? It's creating a wall. It's creating a barrier. So that's why I heard that part of the powerful transformation or change is that one of you or both of you would allow yourself to loosen up and to be your authentic self. That's why you keep on getting the word authenticity. And by doing so, by opening up to each other, being more truthful, speaking your honest truth, or just basically, being more open towards each other, it's going to help for the connection to grow. How crazy is this? And crazy because you got unity, right? You got the unity card earlier too. So yeah, Spirit wanted me to bring this closer to the camera. You can screenshot that because this is a really powerful message for someone. And what Spirit is saying, that both you and this person needed to allow yourself to be vulnerable and never see vulnerability as a sign of, or being vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable, is never a sign of weakness. It's just you being who you truly are, all right? Stepping into your authentic self. So there you go. Yeah, screenshot that. Because it can be for the viewer too, or both of you, or one of you. But there you go, number 3. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I did, and I hope that this is of help, because that's the main goal of each reading that me and my spiritual team are doing, to bring you guys insight, clarity, or help, or any form of help. So yeah, I'll see you again next week, you guys. I send you peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.